episode of Skyblock. Today is going to be an interesting day. I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about this project of making the infinite villager spawner. But before we do that, I want to show you guys something. So we are in 1.7 point whatever, what is it, 7.4, which means that a new mob has been added to the game, and you can see the drop right there. You can see that there's eggs there. So chicken jockey, so baby zombies can ride chickens, and they have like a 0.25% chance of spawning. If there's no chickens around, and if there is chickens around, it's like a 0.4 or something chance. So what happened here is this is pretty awesome. If we look down, and hopefully you don't die. If we look, oh, I'm off a little bit. There we go. So if you look down, you see a bunch of chickens there with no zombies on them. So what happens is, if I go, over to, the system over there, all the mobs over here are going to despawn, except for passive mobs don't despawn. So the zombies despawn on top of the chickens, and the chickens stay. And the chickens won't go through our little water drop right there. So there's just a bunch of chickens sitting there dropping eggs. So that means probably next episode, I don't know, shortly, we are going to make a chicken farm. We're going to do an auto chicken farm, auto cooker, the whole 9 yards. So we'll have a new form of food. Where we'll put it, we might have to redo this part, or move this maybe, because we're going to have to take the lava for the cooker, because we only have one source block of lava, so we're going to have to move the lava down there, and so the chicken cooker is going to be down below everything. But let's talk about what we're going to do today. And this might be, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it. This episode may be a little tricky. You see the dirt. We're moving the dirt back. And I'm not doing it like a grass episode like I usually do. I'm just moving it back slowly. I don't really care. Because somebody, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, pointed out in the comments it might have to do with the biome. And that may be true. And I know in previous Skyblocks where I've worked, I've gotten animals to spawn on the other side of the original spawn island. So we're going to try that. So we're going to have to make our infinite system, right? So it's going to be at the end of here, and we're going to have to get villagers in there. So the trick about the villagers in there is I think we need 3 to start this one. We only needed 2 to start the other one, but I tested it and it seemed to need 3. And I don't want to do the waiting for a zombie villager to spawn, and then you have to wait and heal them and all the stuff. You guys saw me do that before, and it was annoying. So this is what we're going to do. Let's get over here, back over here, I mean. And let me show you the inside of this chest. I have been sitting here a very long time. I always have eggs now. I could start just making a little farm right now. So I have almost 6 stacks of iron. And we're going to use that iron to steal villagers from here and make rails. So we're going to have a rail going all the way over to the infinite villager system. This is me really not wanting to wait for zombie villagers to spawn. So the trick is, I will show you guys when I do it. We put a block in the corner there, and we can kind of suck the villagers out of the corner. It's just a little pretty common Minecraft trick. You can do it for all sorts of things. It's very useful. So, but we have to make the rail go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have it go straight over, and then we'll just have it go straight through here. It might be faster. I don't know. The trip might be longer if we do it this way, but it'll be easier. I won't have to make any additional, paths or anything. Excuse me. So the only place I'll have to make an additional path is to get down to there. So we'll probably just have it on the top. That'll be simple. And what I'll do, I guess, I'll use all that iron for rails and for minecarts. 2 minecarts. I guess I could do a furnace minecart, but I don't really think I need to do that because I'm not going to have enough rails, obviously, to get all the way over here. So I'm just going to, get the villager to the end and then take up all the rails that I already done and then put them in the front. It'll be kind of a process. But I'd rather do that, make things a little different for you guys and for me. You might have noticed in that chest also I had a couple more redstone, so we can add a few more dispensers. I'll do that off camera. So going ahead with this, I actually need a lot more cobble for this project, but I'm gonna get started and build the kind of first level, and then I'll run you guys through what that is, how it works, all that jazz, and I'll be back. So I think that's how we're gonna have to do it, because I'm gonna have to put villagers in each level. There's 2 different levels, and I'm gonna have to put them in, individually. So I have to build this thing in stages. So I have to have the first stage with the villagers in it before I build the top part. Hopefully that made sense. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna be here building. So I'll see you guys shortly. All right, guys, welcome back. Here is the update. So here is the first part of the system, and it's pretty simple. So we just have a line of water here, and let's break this. Ooh. And it goes into a hole on the side where the water is. So that just drops straight down. The signs are just holding back the water, so it just goes in that direction. So we're going to put 2 villagers in here. And what's that? What that is going to do is eventually, when we get a villager up top and we start an infinite cycle, it's going to fill up this chamber, this 8x8 chamber. It's going to completely fill up with villagers, and they're never going to stop breeding. So what's going to happen, it's going to get full, more full, and more full, and more full, until finally they just start falling off the edge. And that's what keeps our population stable. So this population in here stays stable. All the extra ones fall down and go through the system, and then at the end of it die. So you will never have 2 million villagers or whatever. I first saw this kind of idea right here from Tango Tech. That's who I saw it from. If you want to check out his channel, he is a big YouTuber. So this whole system is kind of a mix-up between a DocM system and a Tango Tech system, just kind of smushed together, because that's how I roll. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it again here. This is gonna be a bit of a choppy episode because this thing takes so much to do. So I'm gonna start over there, get our villagers started to come over here, and we'll check back in shortly. All right, so I'll see you guys soon. Bye. All right, guys, welcome back. So I wasn't paying attention a little bit. I might have been watching a movie while I was playing, and I made like a couple hundred extra rails. No big deal. So we have enough rails so the rails do reach all the way over there. We're just gonna go ahead and give this a shot. This is actually the first time I've ever made a furnace minecart. This sounds so loud to me. I'm gonna turn it down. Sorry if it's not loud for you guys. Okay, so how this works, so we're gonna put this guy in here. Hopefully this works. There he is. Okay, and we want him to move a little bit. Put this down. There we go. That's the first time I've ever made a furnace minecart. Okay, let's just do them both. Ooh, none. I guess one has to be right in the corner. There he goes. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's follow. The amazing journey. Come on. It's pretty slow, isn't it? Ooh, is he gonna get hurt? No, he didn't get hurt. Oh, where's the other one? Must be in there already. Here it goes. Oh yeah. Look at that momentum. Doesn't even need this. It might need it to get up there. Yep. Almost. Come on, you can do it. And there we are. So should just be able to break these now. And we're done with that bit. We are going to use this track one more time. Obviously, I just broke it, but I needed to. I don't have another one on me. Alright, I'll have to come back and fix that. Actually, I won't, because I don't need this anymore. Alright, so that's going to be it for this little segment. I'm going to build... I got to get more cobble, as always. Finish the top part of this, and then we will build the top, and we'll get the other guy here, and that will be the episode. The reason that we do this, by the way, it helps out on lag. So if you have a laggy system, on mine it doesn't really matter. I have a very good system, but you see how this guy isn't jumping. This guy's jumping. If you have the half slabs there, he won't jump. You just, I think it has to be a transparent block. I'm not positive about that, but I'm pretty sure it does, so just keep that in mind if you're building this, that should be a transparent block, probably. Probably. I don't actually know if it really 100% has to be one, though. Alright, so let me finish building this up. I gotta go get more cobble, and we'll be back. See you then. Bye. Alright guys, welcome back. We got one more guy to go here. What can I do? I should be able to do this in here. Forgot about that. Here we go. Pop in there. Chugga 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 chugga. There you go. Alright, so I finished up over there. I hope it works. It's one of those things, if it doesn't work, yeah, we just have to figure out why. You can see it looks a bit of a mess over there. And that's because I just ran the rail up the wall. Instead of, making another track around the wall. So as we take out the rail, we'll build up this side of this wall. So it'll just look like a box. And so we'll go over there. I'll explain how it works for you guys, and that'll probably be it for today. Actually, no, it won't. I'll sit around for a while and make sure it's working, and then that'll be it if we see it works. See, I put some half slabs here. So usually, where I put those half slabs up top, usually you make that out of glass. It just makes everything much easier to see if it's working. But this gives us a little view. We'll be able to kind of see if it's working. See if more pop up in there. So it will be alright. So this is how it goes up into here, and he should have just fallen right in. And he did. Ooh, how am I gonna get him out of there? Let's see. I should be able to reach, actually. We might lose our minecart. I can't get the minecart. Seriously? Okay. See, I doubled this up like I did the other one over there, and that's just safety precaution in case he decides he wants to glitch out. And that's why I built this 2-high wall around the whole thing also. So we need to finish this off. We need to take these out and put blocks there. Make sure all this is lit up. We just don't want anybody spawning up here. And it should be done. So this thing should just start working all by itself. So how it works is the villagers down below try to breed with this guy. So breeding works by how many doors you have in a village, and they try to populate the doors, they try to populate the houses, but they can never reach the guy up here. So they just keep breeding infinitely because they can never actually reach the doors. Let's see if we can see any hearts happening down here. We could actually maybe see them through the floor right there, but I don't know. Doesn't seem to be anything going on. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just sit here for a while, see if anything happens, see if we need to fix anything. All right, so I'll see you guys shortly. Bye. All right, guys, there we go. You saw the hearts. So it's working. Came from both of them that time. As we learned from the other system over there, it can take a while for the first one to even show up, for the first one to get born. I haven't seen one yet. I did put a little torch in there. It makes it a little easier to see in there. So the first one, it takes a while. So I'll just be AFK here. This thing won't be going, probably for a couple episodes. Realistically, probably won't be really cooking. So we can put in, this water stream next time maybe, and we will also do the chicken farm. So the chicken farm will be a good one. Chicken farm and water streams. Water streams won't be that exciting, but I will show you guys a little trick, a water stream trick that some of you may not know about. And that's going to do it for us today. So a lot of work done today. We got the whole trading system done, and it's working. So big step forward for this project. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.